Hi, I hope all is going well and you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Today, I want to talk to you about a couple things. One is why I do not like labels, and two, a very special friendship that I am celebrating this week, and I celebrate every year at this time. Back in 2003, when I was in college, I was 21 and I lost my best friend in the world. Um, and my best friend was a woman that I only knew for 7 months. Her name was Noelle Williams, and she was 24 at the time that we met. And she was 24 at the time that she passed. So I believe when we met, she was also 24. And she, even though we knew each other very little time, had the biggest impact on my life. We talked about how we did not like labels. Labels were for things and for cars. The labels that are put on people that are equipment users, which is something that we would have said rather than something that is disabled or a person that is disabled, is not very life-giving, and not calling somebody disabled does not fully realize what that person is capable of and what they can do. So she is the person that taught me that nobody should put a label on themselves. And going through life, with her influence has really impacted me greatly, and it's something that I'll always be grateful for. We met in a circle parking lot of Pasadena City College, and during that time that we met and that we kept coming together, we had conversations about what life was like for us and what we had dreamed of for us for the future. She had applied to 5 schools, got into every single one of them, and she wanted to become a social worker. And so when I think about my friend Noelle, I think of the fact that I shouldn't put labels on myself or anybody else. And I want to encourage you to not put labels on yourself, whether you are somebody who is an equipment user or is somebody who that is constantly looking for your identity in labels. Because what your identity should be, and this is only my opinion, what your identity should be, I believe, is that you know that you are a creation, whether you believe in God or not, that you are a creation and that you are meant to be here to impact the world. But the things that this world places on you, the labels that this world places on you, is not who you are. Who you are, deep down in your core, is who you feel you are in your soul. So for me, I'm not disabled. I am not differently abled. What I say to people, if they ask, is I have cerebral palsy. I use a walker, but that does not define me in the least. What defines me For what defines me for me is the fact that I know in my heart that I am a creation of God and I am a child of God who he loves very much. So, whether you believe that or not, just know that you are a created person, a created being that was put here on this earth to do work to help other people. You are not any single thing that this world places on you. You're everything and nothing at the same time, because everything can change and you can be called to something else in a moment's notice. So I would encourage you to go through this week not placing labels on yourself, but saying, what can I do today? So I will talk to you later. I love you. God bless you guys, and I'll see you soon.